back to another Warframe video. How are we all? I'm doing super well. It's been a long time since I've done some of these. It's been nice. I've taken a break. I've got the trusty cup of tea here at 20 to 2 in the morning because you just have to, boys and girls. You just have to. Oh, so good. But yeah, like I said, it's been a little while since I've done one of these. I mean, you know, you won't have known, but it's been about 2 weeks since I've actually recorded one of these, which is, it's been nice. I've taken a little break from everything. Haven't actually made a video in those 2 weeks. It's been kind of nice to just chill and relax. You know, it's been nice. A big shout out to all of you guys. Just first off, that I think it's the Velt video I did. I actually uploaded that yesterday, and it already has almost 300 views within the first day, which is fucking stupid. That's crazy. That's the biggest amount of views we've ever gotten in a short amount of time, which is insane. It's super cool. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully that will continue, and all the love and support on all the other games that I've been playing recently as I punch the table has been amazing. So, you know, if you don't like other videos and you're just here for Warframe, that's fine. But for those of you that do watch all my other videos, I appreciate you as well. That's super cool. So today we're going to look at the Daikyu, Daikyu. I think it's pronounced Daikyu. Somebody asked for this a while ago. I said to get around to it, and then I never did. Bows are not my favourite things in this game, as I've made very, very prominent. But this one's alright. I mean, bows are okay. They're just not for me. They're too slow for me. But that's not to say they're bad. The only problem I have with bows is will it proc? This probably can. This can one shot. I know it can because I've seen it. But when you don't get that slash proc, you're not one shotting anything. There we go. We one shot him, and there you go. So yeah, it's pretty decent. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything any other bow can't do. If it gets the procs, it one shots like most of the bows in this game. It's nothing special. The only thing this has over bows like the Dread is this thing is like twice the fucking size. Look at the size of this thing. It's huge. The size of it. It's massive. So if length is your thing, and this is also, I'm not sure if this is statistically better than any other bows in the game. There's your one shot, there's your one shot. So yeah, it's pretty decent. This is a standard build. I'll use once more, and then I'll show you the standard build, and then we'll get on to the build I use. So that's going to one shot. That will kill you. This bow has very high puncture. Pretty decent impact as well, which is rather annoying. I'm not sure about the slash. You'll see every time I'm shooting, I'm proccing impact, which I'm not even sure if impact is that decent of a proc, but out of them all, I know it's better than impact. Let's put it that way. So this is a completely standard, everyone can get this build, no excuses, no complaints. 101% status chance, which means you're always going to be proccing some form of status. And yeah, it's pretty high everywhere else. It's got really high puncture and equal impact and slash, so that's decent. 4 former. I'm not sure if you can get away with 3 for this build. You might be able to get away with 3, but for the other build I use, 4 is going to be needed. So if you were to use this, you probably could get away with 3. Serration for damage, split chamber for multi-shot, point strike, vital sense, crit chance, crit damage, hunting munitions for slash on crit, speed trigger, I'll get to that in a sec, rhyme rounds, and malignant force for viral, obviously. Speed trigger, you need some kind of fire rate mod in here, because you can see, fucking words, it's got a 1 second charge rate, and I tell you what, no one on this fucking planet wants to be playing with this. That is slower than me waking up in the morning, so fuck that. We'll be sticking some fire rate on, thank you. but it doesn't really matter which one you want. This has a 3 meter punch through, so I use this in my other build. But if you've got Prime Shred, I recommend using that. 5.2 meters worth of punch through with that, which is pretty fucking good. Yeah, speed trigger. If you really wanted to, you could use File Acceleration. You lose a bit of damage, but it's very quick, as you can see. And this is one of them as well. If you don't pull it all the way back, it doesn't shoot. So, as you can see, you can shoot it very quick. It doesn't really make a difference which one is which, to be honest. Because even with a stupidly high fire rate like this would give you, if it doesn't proc, you're gonna have to shoot again. And you know, likewise with the other. If it doesn't proc, it doesn't do anything. So I recommend you use a fire rate mod. If you don't want to, for whatever reason, if you're that kind of psycho, you can use vigilante armaments there if you want. And yeah, that's that. But this is the build I use, which is basically the exact same with Prime Shred. So it is the exact same, but with Prime Shred. There isn't really much you can drop to use other things. The only thing I'm tempted to try out is drop Vital Sense and try Bane of Corrupted. So we might try that in a minute, but the build is going to perform the exact same, really. And we'll try this at the end. With a... what do you call it? That setup, yeah. With all the buffs and all that good stuff, what do you expect? Expect any more? Ash is such a good frame. $170k on a crit. That is pretty decent. That is pretty decent. My new and improved Rhino, and by new and improved I mean he has new arms and a chest piece. I really like that armor. I can't remember what it's called, but I think that chest piece needs to go. It's too big. Look at it. But yeah, these arms are proper nice. I do like them. So just experimenting here. And with his Rhino buff, what'd you expect? Yep. Again though, if it doesn't proc, it doesn't kill. But when it does proc, it kills. So, Rhino mains, you're good. Ash mains, you're good. Any mains, you're pretty decent. This weapon doesn't need buffs. It's kind of the good thing about bows. They don't really need buffs. It's just... are you going to proc? Yeah, alright then. You'll have your kill. If you're not going to proc, then go fuck yourself. That's how I sum up bows in one sentence, really. Why, why do I look so small? That's cool, I suppose. Didn't want to kill him anyway. Yeah, I don't recommend bows with wisp, but I mean they work, but you don't need them. They work on their own, so you don't really need to use them on with a wisp. It's not needed. And this is going to go as well as you'd expect. Oh no! What a shock! Wait, it one shot? No way! That's crazy. The only thing I'm not buffing myself up is with my carrier. Fuck off. So yeah. Do you expect anything else? Should hope not. I suppose we can also get up the mega buffs. Just because. There's no such thing as overkill. So we're getting a bit of crit from carrier's weapon. Would you look at the damage? Oos. Oos. Yeah, it's pretty decent. What more do you expect? Be honest. So yeah, that was the build I recommend anyway. Like I said, this is what I'm going to use for endurance runs if for whatever reason I am using a bow. If you don't have Prime Shred yet, it is a login reward. If you haven't got it yet, it's no big deal. Just use speed trigger or normal shred. If you've got normal shred, that would work as well. But you do have a bit longer charge rate, so I'd recommend speed trigger if you don't have any other fire rate mods. But I do recommend shred at some point. So that 5.2 meters worth of punch through is also a big hit, or a big. Well, yeah, it will hit big. What else was we gonna try? Let's give this a go quick. Not that I think it's going to make that much of a difference, but we'll do this. Nope. White strike. Split chamber up there. We're going to have enough room. What am I missing? Is it vital sense? Oh no, I'm missing fire rate. Yeah, okay. There is something I was missing and I knew it. So we're dropping a bit of crit damage for the sake of Bane of Corrupted. I need to swap frames and take you off again because you will skew my results. You're a prick. Who are we going with? Let's have a bit of Ninx. Bit of Ninx. Are you going to fuck up? I don't think so. I'll take it. Looking very good. Please don't have any arcanes on. I won't be happy. So Bane of Corrupted. No crit. Multi. Would you like to fucking proc? Thank you. Proc. Dickhead. Proc. Thank you. Come on. Yeah, so it's not really making that much of a difference. Yeah, okay. No. I mean, again, if it procs, you'll one shot. If it doesn't, then you won't. Do not. You don't. You fucking. You did it. What a prick. Yeah, so Bane of Corrupted on bows isn't really that big of a deal. On this bow, anyway, it's not that game changing. Don't worry about it. Stick on Vital Sense. Keep your crit chance and your crit damage, and all you people that moan about Bane mods. It doesn't help that much. On bows, it doesn't help that much. On everything else, it does. Fuck you. So yeah, that is that. There you go. Two builds, basically the exact same. And pretty decent all around, not gonna lie. It is up there. I mean, if you look at the stats, it's got pretty decent everything. High crit chance, 85%, even though sometimes it does look like you don't actually hit. Which is a bit annoying. But 85% statistically is very high. And 101% status chance, which means you're going to be proccing status on everything. 4 out of 5 Riven disposition on bows. On this bow. I did used to have a Riven for this. I don't know if it's on my other account, but I think I sold it. Because I don't have it there. This is an unrolled one. So if you do get Rivens, they can be very, very helpful. Especially with 4 out of 5. If you've got one, great. Try and roll it with damage, crit damage and fire rate. Possibly. If you could get minus impact on the negative, that would be awesome. Yeah, there's a few ways you could go with Rivens. I'm not a master on bow Rivens, so I'm not going to say any more than that. Any damage, multi-shot, fire rate, that would be great. My arrow would like to face the right way, please. That's very off-putting. Thank you. And that's that. So there you guys go. Hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new around here. That would be great. Like I said before, thank you for all the support I've been getting. You know, it's phenomenal how the channel just grows and grows and grows and grows, and it's fucking stupidly amazing. So yeah, you guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you more than you probably realise. It's been great. If you are new around here, please subscribe. That would be phenomenal. If not, it's all good. Like always, it has been Acid. Links to all my socials are down below. I will see you cunts later.